Hi, welcome back to the channel, FIFA Mobile. Alright, I just discovered that if you switch Ronaldo to the left ST, it makes the skill games much easier. Oh, I should have done that long time ago. Alright, before I show you that, I'm going to show you through all the skill games with 15 stars in total. And of course, I'll show you the difference if you use Ronaldo to do the hardest skill game. Alright, first up, definitely will be this, to defend all those attackers crossing that red line. White coins are not priority. It's really the priority is getting the ball from that attacker. Of course, you get some white coins along the way. That'll be great. That you can see here. Never allow attacker to undermine you by going through the red line itself, because once you do that, you'll lose getting 3 stars. So it's really important. Not the white coins. Ignore the white coins. It doesn't really matter. You can lose a few of them, but more importantly, get that ball. Okay, so now with that we have achieved 3 stars here, and very quickly let's embark into the second skill game. This is the skill game on shooting targets. As usual, shooting targets, the main issue here is about alignment. So what do I mean by alignment? You can see, always try to align yourself towards the target. Do not try to shoot diagonally. That was what I did previously, and I had a lot of difficulty in aiming. So with allowing yourself to be aligned to the target, I think that's the key to winning. So with that, you can see all the 6 attempts are all on target. So alignment is the key to win this. Even this, you can have a very short runway. Try to align yourself by moving really slowly all the way to the head. And of course, the distance between yourself and the target is equally important. The nearer you are, the higher your chances. So you got to bear in mind this. Alright, so with that, all on target, and of course you get 3 stars. And of course, let's move on to the next skill game, which is our third one. Definitely the skill games is not that tough. The toughest will be the last one. This is another favorite of mine, Coin Runner. But again, sometimes games just doesn't want you to cross. There may be an opportunity that will make you fail. So I failed once here. It is quite rare, but nonetheless, it's because the player can't move, whereby the zombie stick onto the player and it kind of allows it to move. So I'm not going to show you that. I'm just going to show you the normal circumstances. You will be able to cross it. Alright, so do not be concerned about the timing. You have more than sufficient time. Just do not get too close to those poles. Alright, so those obstacles, limit yourself to just one. Because if you hit more than one, you are disqualified, i.e. you do not have 3 stars. Alright, you go around in circles, the zombie player can't touch you. Alright, so that's how you do it for this coin runner. Very quickly, let's move on to the 4th one, and that will be on shooting targets. So this shooting targets isn't that difficult, because end of the day, you've been shooting gallery. Okay, it's not shooting targets, so sorry about that. It's actually shooting gallery targets. So these shooting gallery targets, they are white ones and the plain ones. So I'm going to bear in mind, not all of them need to be on the white ones. Okay, when your white ones comes about and they are at the bottom, you're going to attack them, because there's a rare opportunity. Most of the time they appear on the top, which is harder. If that's the case, you just shoot the plain ones. Okay, so when the white ones comes below, that's an opportunity. It turns over, it's time for you to strike, because when your ball landed on it, it'll be just nice. Alright, so we're gonna show on some white ones and definitely some plain ones. You can see here, there's a plain one as well and a white one. I think it doesn't really matter, because most of the time you're on target. But once you miss one, that's a big issue here. Okay, so you're gonna bear in mind this. Try not to miss anyone. I'm just gonna shoot another plain ones, and that will suffice for 3 stars. Alright, so I come to the last skill game, and this is the hardest of all. And I think today is lucky day. I managed to clear it once. But what I'm trying to share with you today is not about being lucky or not. It's really about the issue of how do you increase your chances of doing this. So before we reach there, definitely I'm going to show you something that I wanted to do, which is to get those feathers. I've accumulated sufficient for 1 feather. I need another feather, but I'm not going to claim them yet, because I'm afraid I'm going to click them accidentally for the parade. So for that, I'll go after the milestone 2 players. There are 3 players here, but some of you have been asking me which of the 3 players is the best. Alright, I'm going to show you 2 things. One, of course, in terms of pricing, and 2 about the attributes. So first, let's quickly check the pricing. All of them are 96. That's easy, and I think they are the only 96 in this Carniball. So once you hit on 96 as the so-called selection criteria, they are the only 96 left. So you can find yourself comfort in a sale that's less than $70.5 million. You'll get one. That context, we are able to gain about 7 million after tax or so. Alright, so you can see here prices are roughly there. I mean, not much of a great price difference, so you gotta bear in mind this. If you're choosing it, go for the one of the highest price. Like this instance, not much of a difference, but we can see here the CM seems to be in low supply, and there will be a good chance that the CM prices may go up beyond the CB. And normally strikers are always the cheapest, so I'm going to check again the price at a noted 7.153. You can see there strikers and the CM appear, so actually that means it's good news for me. Yeah, I'm going to claim the CB, so with that I'm secured more or less. The CB price seems to be better. So again, CM has disappeared, basically sold. So there'll be a good chance if you claim a CM, you may sell it for higher price, but definitely do check your price time in the game. Now I'm going to go through the attributes. This 96 CB is fantastic. You take a look at my icons player is an event icons, and comparing to him, he's so much better. Of course, acceleration and sprint speeds are fine, but I think more importantly is the reaction and marking, and of course the defense work rate and a good height of 1.87. So these are the really good attributes of this player, and this player is not new. I've used him in the previous season. He's fantastic. Alright, for a 96 striker like this, definitely I think he's great. I mean, you compare to Zola, he's much better, but again, Zola is not for sale. Would I want to claim this player for use? Definitely not, because at the end of the day I have Ronaldo, I have Zola. I do not require him, but of course comparing to Zola, you can already see that already a few good attributes and better than Zola. So last but not least, let's quickly focus on the CM. So this CM here is a 96 comparatively to my Thiago. He's so much better in all aspects. So you can see this is a fantastic CM. I must compare. If you only want to compare, you compare to your own CM. You take a look. Right? For me, I know he's so much better than Thiago. So in generally, these are three really great players. If you have sufficient coins, definitely you can grab them. Alright, so you can see here the players that's on playing this so-called skill game is Zola, and he's on the left side of my 4-2-4 formation. So today, after much practice, I think get back my accuracy there. But of course, sometimes a lot of things depends on luck. It's not so easy. You can see here, this is not lucky. Right? So you gotta bear in mind this luck comes a big part in this, but again, careful planning and of course execution is important, accuracy especially. So how do you improve your accuracy, which is the point of this video? There are many players that you have, sometimes you just find it very difficult to get accuracy. For me, I do find that this player's accuracy is a bit way off. I don't know why, but today I'm lucky here. I got 3 stars, but normally I will give 2 or 3 tries before I manage to get one of those 3 stars successful. And very quickly, I'm going to show you later on whereby we switch Ronaldo over in the formation, and that's how the games change. So it's a game changer to get Ronaldo on. So just switch your Ronaldo to the left of the striker position. That's where you can activate Ronaldo as your skill game player. That makes a lot of difference. So really, you take a look. I mean, the same skill game, accuracy is so much better, and of course, I think this really makes my life much easier compared to using other players. Okay, that's a miss. Alright, let's try again. Alright, another miss. Most of the time here, I would have already failed this, but this is Ronaldo, it's different. Alright, you can see there, accuracy, the curve, that's so slightly aligned, is perfect. So this is I'm used to this actually. That's why every time I couldn't do it, I find it a bit strange. So now I know why. What is the reason I've been failing this skill game all along? Because I've been using Ronaldo throughout my old so-called skill game, which I've basically passed this skill game with ease previously. So Ronaldo is the key to winning this skill game. Now I realize it's a bit too late. I mean, it's a late part of the Carniball event. We have lost a lot of those energy by failing many times. Alright, so before I end this video, I'll just end with this TOTW pack. Alright, I wish you good luck in your skill game and getting those 100 masks and get your players soon. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.